Okay, so I got my ipsy bag. Yay! And before I started my ipsy bag, I had purchased the Clear Start for $10. So it comes with a foaming wash, a toner, and it also comes with a moisturizer mat. I have applied the foaming wash, and the reason why I'm not wearing any makeup is because I wanted you to see how this would actually take effect on my face. But in future videos, I will wear makeup, and I will utilize the products that I get from Ipsy and my own products as well, so that you could see how they work. So if you need a tutorial on any of the products that you get, if they happen to be the same ones as I do, I can do that for you. And if you hate your products, like I disliked a couple of mine this month, then I would be happy to exchange with you. You spritz the toner on, and you kind of let it air dry, which it did very quickly because I'm outdoors. Then goes on the matte moisturizer. I do a dime size amount of any product, and a tap, a tap, a tap, a tap, and rub it into your face and your neckline. All around and underneath, into your chest if you could. So you get like a pretty clear view. Now this makes me a little oily, and the irony of it all is it's actually supposed to not make you oily because it's supposed to be oil clearing, but it's also supposed to prevent breakouts. So it is doing that. I'm about a week in, and as you can see, my skin is pretty clear all around, and since I'm not wearing makeup, it's really one of those moments where you actually get to see somebody for what they are. I do have some dark circles under my eyes. I'll deal with that in another video. Hopefully I'll get something for that in my Ipsy bag, and I'm just tilting it. Then I will be able to see what works there. I have my own products for that. I didn't apply them because I wanted you to see what was going on here. Now when I opened up the Ipsy bag, this is a neoprene backing. So it's like foam. As you can see, it's very squishy. The front is Ipsy. Now I like this because it's protruding and it says Ipsy all over the bag, and it's really got like a silky finish, and it's polyester. My favorite though is this orange zipper. It's really bright, fun, and festive. When you open the bag, you get a card, and on the card they are offering win a one-year subscription via this check right here. And the way to do so is to snap a photo of your glam goodie bag, share using @Ipsy or #Ipsy, #JuneGlamBag on either Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, and then you just tag your best friends. Also, you can tag Desi Makeup @Desi Makeup. So this is actually Desi right here. And you can also, for a photo credit, which I think adds about 10 points, you could tag @InstaJosh Madsen, which is InstaJoshMadson. And it will be on your card when you get your box. The next thing, I'm going to start with the things that I don't particularly like. But the reason why I'm starting with the Ophir pencil is that the Ophir pencil is a $13 value, so it automatically already paid for the bag and then some, which was $10. So if I were to do a swatch, this is how it comes out. As you can see, actually that was kind of lumpy, no good. When I blend it, it does have a little bit of a sparkle to it, but you really have to build this guy up, as you can see. Now, one thing that I did notice is because I did try this before opening the bag, and it was really hard to get off. So it does have a good wear to it, and it will last. So that's a great quality in an eye pencil. The color is turquoise. I'm not so excited about it just because it didn't really do so much for my eyes in particular. But I'm going to give it a shot, and I will play with it with different other brands and see how it pans out. The next thing that I really didn't like, it's just a shame because they gave me a very very matte brown color. So let's just pretend that this is my crease. It's very dark. And when I go into blending this, you know, one of the things that I don't like, and I'm just blending all over, is do you see that how that line just will not disappear? So if I were to actually use a brush on this, I mean, I basically would be in pretty big trouble if I wanted to get rid of this initial line. So my understanding is that it's actually meant to go into the corners here, the outer corners of the eyes, and it's supposed to solidly stay. When I went to wash this off, this washed off a lot more easily. So it did come off quickly. Not the best in the blending, you know, category. However, I haven't really had much success with cream eyeshadows, so it is, we're gonna have to see how it works out. So if you want me to do a tutorial, like I said before, on any of these products, let me know, especially this one. And if anybody wants to trade, if I don't like this one, definitely on this one, do comment below and let me know, because I have played with these a little bit. But if you're looking for long wear, this guy is definitely it. If you're not, get this. And the color, the brown, is really just a straight brown. So, like I said, corners. Then we come to the two major winners and the half winner. Formula X is a Sephora brand. It's great. As you can see, that's a little more clear. This is almost a coral color, but it's got like a pink tone. It's more pink actually than coral. And you're really not going to get a very good image of the color from this angle. So I'm just going to tilt the camera outward. Okay, that's better. But just imagine that it actually really, my nails are bright pink right now, but my nails are really the color of this in the image. So it's a great color. I'm definitely going to use it. Do I think I should have gotten or had a full-size bottle of this? Absolutely. I'm a first-time subscriber, and what bothers me is, being that I'm a first-time subscriber, I kind of expected that they would want to impress me by supplying me with, you know, some bigger products. The mix is eclectic, and that's great, and that definitely does add a little bit of a cool factor. However, for something that's about $10 to $12, $15 max if you're paying full price, which nobody really is anymore these days with all the discounts and coupons out there, I don't see why they couldn't have afforded to give me that as a full size. Sorry, there was a bug. Now, the body butter. The other day, I went to Lord & Taylor, and I was trying out a bunch of different scents, and Natalie Portman is promoting her new line for Christian Dior in a perfume. This actually mimicked that quite well, and I really liked the smell. It has a lot of vanilla in it. It's organic, it's natural, but if you look, it doesn't seem sticky at first. You really have to rub it in, and once you do, you're gonna notice that it sticks. If you look really closely, there's a little bit of that stickiness, so you gotta rub it in. And since there's shea butter in it, you know, that kind of explains why it's going to be a little on the stickier end. But there's a lot of fruit extracts, and like I said, natural, organic, great smell. Just kind of pay attention to how it smells afterwards, because it does transform, and what you see isn't exactly what you get here. So what you smell may not necessarily be what you get. So let me know, and comment below and let me know if you noticed that little shift in the scent as well. But my favorite, the all-time winner, the #1 Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. I mean, you could literally give me a dollop of this and I will jump for joy. It is full size, I think $35. I've already used some in my previous video, which I totally screwed up. oh, wow. So that stinks. There was some air in there, and it actually popped out off of my finger. Again, a dime size amount. I'm going to use a little more just so you guys can see what's really going on here. And I've already used this 3 times, and as you can see, it's still pretty full. So even though it's a teeny tiny bottle, for those of us who wear makeup pretty often, I mean, you could get a month to 2 months, 3 months, depending on how often you use makeup. So I'm going to apply, and I'm going to rub it in. And I might do this a second time, and my hair is super frizzy, so actually, you know what? I'm going to put some in my hair. Oh my god, look, my hair's not frizzy anymore. So there's some multi-purpose for you. Alright, so it's on my face, and just because I have so many primers, and I am a huge fan of 5-second blur, because it really does get rid of those lines. I mean, wow, it's amazing. But I don't want to necessarily promote every other brand. So I'm going to tilt this, and I want you to really, really look at my face and kind of focus on where I have lines and redness, which would be right here. Okay? Do you see how that actually just straight up disappeared? And I'm going to rub it in outward. Okay. Let me know if you see anything. And the way you could tell, actually, is look at my eyes. I didn't really rub any on my eyes. So I actually think that this eye looks a little bit better than that eye. But I'm just going to clear it up. So that was my favorite. So, overall pricing, $13. This pays for it plus $3. The body butter, I'm gonna say, I'm just really guesstimating all across the board. Let's say 14, 15, 16, 17, we'll say $4. 15, 16, 17, maybe 18. 19, 20, 21. I'm gonna say this is a third of a bottle. This could be $10 or less. Let's say 8. So let's say we're gonna go somewhere between 30 and 38 to be on the safe side. And I paid $10. So the value was great. The bag I love. It's totally reusable, and I do sell on Poshmark, so it is convenient for me to have all these little bags to kind of stow things away. If you want to see how I do makeup tutorials, or you want to see what I will look like with makeup on and not naturally, my Facebook is sweets159@aol.com. That's the best way to find me because I have 2 Facebooks. And that's S as in Sam, W as in water, E as in Edward, E as in Edward again, T as in Tom, S as in Sam. The number's 159@aol.com. You can also find me on Instagram as Candy Kissa, C as in Charles, A as in Apple, N as in Neo, whatever, D as in Dan, my boyfriend, Y as in yellow, Kissa, K as in carotene, hair, I as in indigo, S as in Sam, S as in sweet, like me, and A as in amazeballs. So those are 2 outlets in which you can contact me. I am going to hashtag this, and please feel free, like I said, really to leave comments below and let me know what you think about what you saw. And if you want to do a trade out on any products other than Smashbox, because there's no way I'm giving it up. And that's pretty much it. So I hope you enjoyed the unboxing/unveiling of the Ipsy bag for June 2015. Hope you guys have a great month, and I will see you in 30 days. Bye.